going on? This is Urban Armed, and I'm going to be doing a review on a new product today by 3 Circle Knives. So let's get this party started. So this is Urban Armed, and today I'm going to be talking about the Satori Tanto, which is a really amazing tool. I've been using it now for the last few months. A couple camping and hiking excursions. Just recently got back from a trip where I was using it up in Tennessee, and which is ironic because the couple, it's a husband and wife crew that actually designs and makes these blades. Is up in Franklin, Tennessee. So I try to use most of my products for at least 2 to 6 months before actually putting any content out about what I think about it, because I want to use it in a lot of different ways, and this is no exception. So this is going to be just kind of a overview, product review, and in the field review of the Satori Tanto blade, which is made by 3 Circle Knives in Franklin, Tennessee. This thing has been a fantastic tool, both for hiking and just everyday use. And honestly, when I go hiking, I am usually carrying usually three knives. I usually am carrying something like this Gerber knife here, which is a full tang, because it can be used for multiple things. And I'm always carrying a pocket knife on me just for, you know, everyday kind of stuff, getting tasks done with that. And then I also carry one of a few different saw blade knives I have for cutting down nearby dead tree limbs and things like that to use for fire. So since I've been using the Satori Tanto knife, which I'll bring it in for a closer look, and we'll get an up close look at this on camera as well in just a minute. But this is such an amazing tool. It looks gorgeous, but it is so functional and very strong. Very few things bad to say about it. Actually, nothing bad, just a few minor personal preference type things, especially with the handle. I love paracord handles. I have big hands. And if you notice on my firearms, especially like my Glock, I use the Hogue grip just to fill that palm swell. But you know what? This thing has been doing fantastic for me. It's made of 440 steel. It's a 12 inches in length. The blade itself is 6.5 inches. Which is great. It actually has some meaning behind the design, which I'll get to in a minute. But for my purposes, especially hiking and camping, shelter building, that kind of thing, especially whittling up larger branches for wood, for firewood, and things like that, it's been awesome, just amazing. So what I'm going to do is bring it in for a closer look and just kind of go over some of the finer aspects of this blade, and kind of just tell you a little bit about the sheath and how you can actually set it up to carry as well. So 3 Circle Knives is owned by Michelle and Travis Hill up in Franklin, Tennessee, and I've actually gone a couple rounds in conversations with Travis about, you know, the knife itself and some of the features and, you know, kind of the history or philosophy behind the, you know, the design of the blade. This is they only have one design that I know of, which is the this one is the Tanto, what's called the Satori Tanto, and it comes in multiple colors and things, and I'll kind of cover that. But basically, the 3 circles is basically the equivalent to, and I'm probably going to mess this up because I don't know a whole lot about Japanese, but senmitsu, which is the ninja of ancient Japan, used as a psychological tool which is called Sanmitsu, to basically prepare for any kind of task. And the 3 circles were action, thought, and a word. So these included, some sort of meditative state, chanting, that kind of thing, hand positions. And so today they're basically using that as kind of the philosophy of their knives, and the psychology between cognitive behavior and mindful within knife or stick attacks. So this is kind of a tactical blade, which is also the popular angle of the Tanto front here, and it definitely would be great as a weapon, that's for sure. My usage for it, I mean, this is designed to be carried. There's about a half a dozen different carry configurations you can do with this sheath, and they actually include the paracord to attach it, as well as there's a clip that you can use. But what I'm going to do is just talk a little bit about this specific knife, as they have them in many different colors and configurations. As far as the specs on this guy, this is a coyote tan paracord with what's called the shadow color. Like I said earlier, it's 12 inches long, 6.5 inch blade. Also, it's a 1/4 inch thick steel, and it definitely feels beefy. You're not going to break this thing. It's very sharp, so I'm being careful handling this here. Also comes with the Kydex sheath, and it's a 440C steel. As far as the type of steel, it being a 1/4 inch thick, it's pretty damn impressive. All of the knives come with this paracord grip, which is nice. It's actually pretty cool. I dig that a lot, especially with gloves. You can get some pretty good grip on that. I just kind of wish that maybe there was some sort of additional overlay or of some kind, just to have it a little bit thicker, just to get a little bit bigger grip on there if you have larger hands. But overall, I'm really liking it a lot. So upon delivery, this is how it usually comes delivered in a box. And when you open it, this is the box it comes in, and includes their card. 3circleknives.com is their website, and they have a warranty, which basically warrants the materials and craftsmanship from any defects upon receipt of receiving the knife here. So that just a little bit of close-up shot here, and this sheath is actually pretty cool. There's different ways to attach this so you can wear it. I think there's about a half a dozen ways to mount this from the side to the back of your belt. Basically, you mount the sheath, you tie the sheath to it with this paracord here, and that way, you can use your knife freely. And actually, it's kind of like behind the back, how you would actually mount this. And looking on their website, they have many different colors to choose from the actual colors of course, that's blurry as crap, but let's see if I can get it all focused in on there. So these are all Cerakote finish. So this is a Cerakote black, which is called Shadow, and it does not seem to wear or chip or anything. Obviously, my knife's a little bit used because I've been using it, but it's going to show some signs of use, but there's no damage to the finish whatsoever. So just overall, really impressive. I'm loving this. I'm going to be using the hell out of it this season. So you can just go to their website and check them out. All their blades are $200, so you can pick out what color you want. They have different colors for the actual blade and for the paracord, different configurations. So I think the one I have is probably in the most popular category, which is the this one here, which is the Satori Tanto Shadow with Desert Camo paracord handle. So they all come with the same type of sheath and the tie. So really cool. So anyway, just really overall impressed. It's a great product. I highly recommend it to anyone who's into knives, especially if you're into knives as tools or for tactical defense. This is definitely going to be a great option to go with. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, post them up. And yeah, check them out. Thanks a lot. Take care.